Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Waging Bytes. Last time, well, we got a lot of stuff done. We got up to 3 party members. They're in the 15 range. We got a decent amount of weaponry. Let me refresh myself with controls. That was wanting that. Now, what do we have equipped on people? Ben has a golf club, which had good pushback. That knife and sword cane. The sword cane was the most powerful that I have at the moment. With I think I had kind of low pushback. I don't remember here. Let's see. So yeah, that was large. Let's see, sword cane was small knockback, but it was really strong for pretty low HP cost. And we got, of course, the free throwing. I just wanted to re-familiarize with the. So you had the 2x revolver, you had the shotgun, and you had a 2x handgun, and the one. See, it has no knockback. It's a pretty powerful sniper rifle, though. Okay. We've familiarized with what everyone has here, so we are in the subway, and there will cost no free checks on getting out of here. So it's the usual. It's time to kill them all. Come here, I don't want you getting added in. Honestly, after this, I might actually replay this in my free time on a harder difficulty, or maybe even just live stream that too. Because to be honest, I'm kind of curious what the harder difficulty would have been like. He's taking a little long. Oop, nope, he's coming back now. I was gonna say, let's try and get that one real quick. Come on, there you go. Come on over here. See, one of the security? Yeah, he's a security one. So, we're gonna still be seeing you guys around then, it seems. Thank you for the shotgun show. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Because honestly, like, so far, like, the thing that's helping me the most is the fact that I'm being smart about how I engage the zombies. Because, I mean, that is really, when you play any of these survival type aspect games, that's really a part of it, is knowing how you're engaging the enemy. But to be fair, I do think in most of these scenarios, it's pretty easy to lure them away. Now, I don't know if maybe the difficulty might also affect the enemy placement possibly some too. Because if it does affect the enemy placement, then that could be a make sense thing too. Because honestly, most of these scenarios have been pretty easy to get most encounters to be 1-on-1 or 1-on-3 in this. Speaking of which, like I said, I was expecting the enemy count from single encounters to start going up, so we'll see how that goes too. We got a duo. Oh, no, do that. And charge yourself up. And hopefully... Perfect. The whole using the sword cane on herself is a very nice strat, because she can she's the last boss that goes currently, and whole powering herself up is a very nice. So we got a iron pipe, has medium pushback, single, does more damage, but I think I'd rather him stay with the lodge. So we have one big, because I think that's the only super large. Let's see, baseball bat's also large, but consumes more health. Yeah, we only have two that do large, and they do massive damage to ourselves, so pretty painful. So the iron pipe, I don't think that's as strong as the sword cane, I don't think. Yeah, it's weaker and consumes more health, but it does have a bigger pushback, though. But I think I'll stick with that. I think the strat I'm going with the physical right now, I think works. I have somebody who's able to push back pretty good, and in worst case scenario, I have a strong hitting weapon as well. So as it turns out so far, unless they're really in my face, as long as we're dealing with one out of the current batch that we're fighting, they're not getting anywhere. So we're pretty much good. I don't know why these zombies are facing the other way. Some of the instances are kind of weird like that. Like, there was the whole back area of that police station where all of them were facing the other way. That was really strange. I'm not sure what was up with that. Just want to make sure she doesn't come down. But yeah, honestly, and I know I've said this a few times away, but I really feel like something that would have added to this kind of combat system would have been something like Resident Evil Guidance, like aim thing, where you can aim and have like an advantage on how far away they are. Of course, I think the complication that, to be realistic though, is the fact that the zombies that notice you are the ones that get added. So they would probably have to kind of adjust that a little. And I think that would be a fair adjustment though, because obviously if you could attack from far distance, having larger groups together would make sense. Wait, what did I get from it? I think it was ammo. No, wait, but it didn't do the ammo thing. But I could swore it was yellow, so maybe I'm crazy. Oh, that doesn't look good. Come here, my friend. But yeah, if the harder difficulties actually do arrange the enemies to be harder to do this, that would make more sense then. But I doubt it. But it's a possibility. Because obviously that's what's going to make combat harder is if you get groups. shotgun. Let's see. Uses revolver ammo, has 400 and it's single. That's as powerful as the sniper rifle, actually. The sniper rifle has a small kickback, so it's slightly better in that sense. Now the thing is, we don't have a lot of shotgun ammo. Revolver ammo's a little okay. See, she has that, which shoots twice with a power of 280. So, like, combined, that does more than 400 technically with the two shots. Of course, there can be some speculational numbering depending on the mathematics of how damage is calculated, possibly. Oh wait, that has a small knockback. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong one for some reason for the knockback. That has a small knockback. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. I think it could be useful in the future, but I think as it stands, I mean, 41's not bad on revolver ammo. But I don't think we really need the small kickback. It's more the damage, because we have the shotgun that helps some, and I mean, I guess Willie, we only have the shotgun Willie for knockback Willie. I mean, I guess if we really need the knockback, I mean, wait, since it is the same as that, actually, I mean, it'd just be better to actually swap it. What am I thinking it? Because they're both 400 single enemy, so why not? Ooh, yeah, that doesn't look good, though. I'm kind of disappointed. So far, we haven't really found sequence stuff. I was really hoping there would be, like, sequence, because this is the kind of game that would be really good for that too. Ooh, we got some close-ups. You're closer, sadly. As much as I'd rather get the security guard forced. They both... Okay, only she is. The little Lloyd had maybe just a bit too much. Yeah, like as it stands until like they upgrade the zombies, I think we're pretty much fine. West Point. Usually what is a West Point means is usually usually means some kind of special. It's probably gonna be stronger. So I'm probably gonna have to take it and push him back. Perfect. Doesn't seem to be anywhere to go over here. We can't do anything in the the waddle. Looks like the only wheel option is to go up. Again, usually when there's one of these, it means something major is gonna happen. Oh. Ooh. Well. Ooh. You're gonna be a hard hitter, huh? You had shotgun. I don't really want to use shotgun rounds on a single target, Willie. But probably just gonna have whole heal. Oh, and he still has that too, huh? Might have to use one of those. He's pretty close to dying, I'd say. Die from that. That works. Ooh, 10 revolver bullets. That kind of recaps some of what we used though. I mean, what else were we gonna do? He came back, so... I mean, we already acknowledged it. That's kind of stupid to say. I mean, even the game forced us to acknowledge it, actually. Are you saying they were a killer? Keep wishing. Can't even get near the debris he made. Oh, hi. I see the zombies weren't that far behind, eh? So that was also our first time using a fucking actual medkit, actually. You're now a match for me. I wonder what the next type of zombies will be, though. Handgun. Oop. I don't got anything. I'm sorry, buddy. But no life for you. And how many of these security guys died down here? To be honest, my favorite area in the game so far has actually been the streets area. Like, especially where there was like a few different paths you could take. I kind of like the options and the kind of risk rewards of exploring for more stuff or just going forward. Like, that kind of stuff in zombie survival games is usually really good. Because, you know, if you're really skilled, you could go for more stuff. And if you're not as skilled, you can always be like, well, I don't think it's worth the risk to explore more in this direction. It could be a hinder to my stuff. Good morning, Dan. Come here, my little zombie friend, thy die. Oh. Thank you for the prime. Ding ding. You gonna vote for Golem again? Freedom! Ooh, well, what are the odds of just finding a parking lot while you cross the street? I don't know, there's only so many zombies you can run over. I think part of I think they should have added like kind of a tone to the zombies, not just go like left to right and up and down. Like they should like go up, left, down. I mean like up, left, down. If they're gonna like the added tone makes it where you have to have more skill in the hiding. So what we got here? You seem like you're still pretty weak. I don't think you're gonna be a problem. Well, looks like no move attack, so easy play it seems. So what are you up to today, Dan? Other than probably pondering what... Ooh, they did the close-in. What? Other than pondering what to do with your prime vote. Now I imagine we're gonna probably have to look for a key for the car. I don't think it's just gonna... Oh look, the key's in the ignition. Oh wow. Like I don't think that's happening. I still wish there was like something hidden somewhere. It just feels like such a waste. You gotta walk. Oh no. Look at this guy. They went to walk and now a zombie. Okay, with a handgun bullet. Let's see. Got double. Now helping that. She doesn't use oh, okay, we got a bit of a problem now. I mean, I should be able to get low enough to where the sword king should just be able to one-shot right? Okay, it works that way. Because I was like, you don't want that melee hit. That stuff hurts a lot. But yeah, they should have made the zombies actually have to face one additional direction when turning, because that would have made the stealth a little bit more, like, because again, unless the higher difficulty changes the enemy placement, like, honestly, it is not hard to get into small fights. Like, I have not had any real trouble. If you're having trouble, then I don't know what to say. Like, this isn't complicated science here. Like, see, this whole spot here I just did. Like, if they had that additional face, they would, oh my goodness. I haven't seen one of these dudes in a long time. There we go. Get rid of that. Because I'm honestly gotten sick of those. Like, I tried to ignore them, but, like, it's... Ooh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, no, it's the vehicle. Never mind. I was gonna be like, did I find hidden ones? Like, no, it's just the vehicle search. I did check the buy though. Make sure there ain't anything else out here. Oh, I didn't actually notice that zombie though. Kind of surprised still that a lot of these encounters are still one zombie. Like, I was definitely expecting 2 to become a lot more common. Uh-oh. Hey, 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 not so close though, lady. You know, though, they could have added a mechanic to encourage actually grouping up zombies some too. Like, maybe you get more rewards or EXP for having a larger group of zombies. That could have been an interesting idea in itself to try and not make it where you're doing as much of this. Because obviously, like, in an actual survival situation, you definitely want to do this. You don't want to be like, oh, I'll take on 20 at one time. Like, no, that's suicidal. Okay, so we can't go down the road, so yeah. These are all just side zombies here. Just a little extra EXP. Just one's back in. Alright, well, that looks like that's everything here, so. Ooh, plywood. The magic of plywood. Plywood. Oh, interesting. It hits all enemies. That's the first melee weapon that hits more than one target. It has less power, medium pushback, and 40% health. Interesting. I don't think we've really ran into too much trouble in needing to push back multiple zombies quite yet. But if that starts becoming a thing, that's definitely something that we can get some use out of. See, that's something you could easily miss. Yeah, I think that's everything, you know. This looks like it should do something, but yeah, I would have really liked it a lot more interactive world stuff. Like, imagine like if they added a lot of like side puzzle stuff like Resident Evil has, where you can get extra supplies that way too. And the key was magically in the ignition, apparently. Not so much for what I thought. Well, at least they didn't instantly attack the car. Shopping mall. Oh, deal. It looks like we're doing some Dead Rising here. There better be a Dead Rising reference. Oh, wow, this place is flooded with zombies. Oh, and they're going in for the fucking kill. straight. One for it. Oh wow, that's a lot more zombies. Ah, shit. Go, go, go! Weckless bunch? We're trying to find something. Not really. I mean, they both have their ups and downs. Now, if you number on the main screen, the fourth character on there is an African American who's bald, so this may be our fourth party member here. Wow. Surviving by themselves in a mall. Well, I mean, that's fair thinking. But if you keep it all sealed off, though, you could eventually walk dead. I mean, I get what you're saying, but, you know, human company and, you know, and not to, like, go down the lewd path, but, you know, two guys, two women, you know, you know, you know. Yeah, I imagine, I can only imagine the mental stability of someone by themselves in this situation. But the tricky now, I do see there are lights on, so apparently the building does have electricity still. But that's probably the big thing is need to, like, see what kind of food we have. And then obviously eat the things that will go bad the soonest first. And the things that will... Basically, like, candy and garbage food is going to be the shit that lasts really long. And, well, that sucks. I mean, there's not a lot they can do about it. The other thing they would need to do if they were going to legit stay at this mall would be find a way to make food too. Getting to the rooftop, getting some door, and doing some growing would probably help though. Chapter 10. Boss of Paradise. Yep. And they start right on the level. So what do they got? Brass Knuckles. Has medium pushback. Ooh, that's a pretty harsh penalty though in life. 250. Isn't that like the same as the plywood? I mean, the plywood's basically just a better version of that. Could it could be interesting to give it to him. Let's do it. Then he has a single... let's see. It would probably be best to give him a regular gun. His does 240. That does a 3... It looks like regular gun wise it is better than all of them except for that one potentially. I mean, it's 3 weaker shots. I mean, at a total of one, like with the other gun, like it's a matter of how many attacks you're getting in one turn. Like the overall effectiveness of an individual bullet is lower, but you get 3 of them, so in a way it goes over that. So it's kind of a... We do have a lot of handgun ammo. Revolver ammo's doing alright too, so I think it might be just better to go with that. Well, then again, you know, here's what I think I do. I take that in case I want to just burn through some ammo. And I'm like choosing between, let's see. We still only have one thing that uses shotgun ammo. We'll probably get some new here, I imagine. I mean, the Chief's gun might be pretty nice, to be honest. Giving it a little pushback. Because we don't have a lot of gun pushback, so that might be good to go with. Lethal Collector, Slingshot. Slingshot costs nothing. 80 all enemies. Nice. What does he do anyway? Deals damage with a stun grenade. Has a 25% chance to knock its target down. He has a little bit more HP than the main killer though. Okay. He's on par strength-wise with the main character, too. So, assuming his unique ability doesn't consume any kind of ammo, it looks like they both have one. So I guess it probably would be Bell to, let's see, the dots is 90, knife is 100. Oh, I mean, oh yeah, because it hits everyone, actually. So, I mean, that is a tempting thing to do, actually. But not. Okay. One block. We're just finding all kinds of new shit, aren't we? Okay, one block. Single enemy for 300 power. It's medium. Definitely need a bill. It's not as powerful as the Chief's sword cane, though. Honestly, I think the sword cane's still the better deal on that. So now, and I'm assuming I can't open these. Maybe potentially later we can. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's some stuff out there. So I think maybe, cause see, there's a doorway over there. So we might be out there later. But now it looks like we're gonna be walking with the whole paradise dream for now, though. It looks like there's nothing on any of this crap. Ooh, a crossbow. What the hell is that gonna use? Nothing. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that puts me in a different kind of choice here. Ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. Like, that's almost tempting to put on one of the other two as well. Yes, no. He gets this area pretty. Oh! Hi. Ooh, some different music. Ooh, some pretty good EXP though, actually. Portable ammo. Okay. This should be kind of interesting potentially, because this opens an opportunity to potentially have a really big open area to explore, possibly. toy sword? I don't imagine that being good. I would imagine that's probably going to be a joke item. Minor knockback, 5% health, but 100 power. I mean, like, if you want, like, a really weak poke with very minor, like, I don't really see that being too useful, honestly. I could see a situation, but, like, I don't think it would be very often. No, but it did get a physical. I think it was a switch. I can't remember here. Let me look, I think it was a switch only. It looks like it's switch only. From what I can see. It goes for about $39.99 from what it seems. It's supposed to have like all the DLC of that. It's been something I've been actually need to put on my pickup list. Because I know a lot of people saying that was a pretty good game when it came out. It looks like there was a married couple here having a problem by the fire hose. Crops. Let's see, is this gonna be a new type here? No, it don't look like a new type. At least you look like you're using a version that we've seen before. Well, so far, none of the batches of zombies here posing much of a problem. But man, there was a hell of a scuffle here. Okay, I was gonna say it might be a little. Why are you thinking about voting for that? Not sure how interesting that would be for like a live stream, to be honest. I mean, it's basically Stardew Valley, but themed after like doing a graveyard, basically, right? So like they turned everything into like graveyard chores instead of running a farm. Okay, with that. Uh-oh. Security detail still running around. Uh-oh. Actually, with how the, like, over here it's definitely full, but, with how the combat ball looks like, it looks like we could actually potentially have more party members, actually. The low went Stardew. Ooh, that sounds like kind of like insulting it. Ooh. But then again, you also gotta keep in mind that's where the briefcase pops up, so it's just kind of interesting, you know. Without it, it's like, oh look, there's no spot. Let's get more party members. I like the knockdown effect of the stun gun. That's definitely gonna have its uses. Definitely gonna have its uses. Because it wastes a ton, so every time it triggers it is very useful. So basically he has a... I don't know what the odds are, but hey, you know, you get a free chance to waste an enemy ton. Party members in the GYK. No time constraint that I party members in Graveyard Keeper? Can I get a rewarding maybe? Can you reward that? Knockdown. Kinda wish there was like an extra like thing just for melee, like whether it be unique or melee equipped, or not melee, I mean freemium attacks, that's what they're. They took away the time issue. You never have to sleep if you don't want to. Ah, okay. There's ways to make work really long then, basically. You can have a really long work day. Oh, no, you're fine. Give me a knockdown. Well. I want to attack. Yeah, has this guy been getting food? There's quite a few zombies around here. But yeah, like, it gets, like, kind of confusing going back and forth between kills unique and non-unique. Jeez. And I haven't even made use of the fucking shit that increases our HP. I'm gonna go for the security guy. Oh. Yeah, bubble flowing, huh? Ooh, they can get knocked down when they die, so that's interesting to note too. Can't steal the cash. But yeah, I still need to get Graveyard Keeper. I suppose I haven't seen any like sales or deals on it, so I guess whoever published it isn't really doing me deals on it. Wait. Oh, I see. I was about to say, how'd I miss? Oh, I was just in there. I was like, oh, that was open doorway. I didn't even really acknowledge though. The grenade does pretty good damage actually too. That zombie get a... Oh, that's a wailing. That's not a wall. Oh, hi. You're a quick one. Actually, I should go for the other one since they can throw wobble, actually. Yeah. Exactly. Oh! Hey, yo. Okay, he can do shit, too. The XP's pretty plentiful here. You know, I'm sure it'll eventually start getting back down to where it was really, rolling down, I imagine. Can I get knocked down? Oh, I got a hell of a quit though. You gotta wait for the other guy turns around here. What's this? I mean, it's not exactly a complicated layout here. I mean, still, that one area of the city was more complicated than most of the other areas we've been. I mean, it's pretty straightforward in most of the cases. Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, she still has... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna be like... Almost tricked me into running into him. I don't know how this guy fucking has this many stun grenades, but I'm not necessarily complaining. Actually, they could have made grenades like their own like mechanic. Actually, like an additional resource. That could have been an interesting idea, actually. Wendy pistol. Wendy pistol. 250 single shot. Yours was a triple. So, yeah, kind of a... eh. Ooh, two of them. Very close up. Are they... Okay, only the one. Ooh, that's really good. Can I get knocked down? Nope. I might have to like swap up the idea of, but the thing is, she doesn't have as much HP. He has, ooh, yeah, he has actually really good HP. It's getting higher than Ben's. Well, Ben's not at max actually though. Okay, he's not too terribly high. Because honestly, I think it's better to have the last person with the really strong melee. That way, like, she can use her buff up. Like, I'd rather actually put her last instead of swap it, because the fact that he has more HP makes, you know, more liably safer to use strong pushing weapons. Wait. Ah. They don't just go to the same place, actually. Hmm. Oh, oh, this ain't good. Hi. Oh, hi. Getting some of his health back here. On the off chance that this is a complete side area, which it probably ain't, but in case it is, I'm gonna go explore down here. Because I don't want to miss anything useful, you know? Oh, shit. I didn't... See, that's exactly why I don't like how the unique skill is lined up. Not a big deal, but... Avoid that. Let's do that. Because, I mean, I don't want to waste my more precious old ammo. Of course, revolver ammo is starting to build up, though, so, I mean... Oh. That's it? No doorway to get the... It says it's the fourth floor. Okay. Well, I guess it was a little bit of a side path. So, good thing we actually decided to go down there, then. Pardon me. Ooh, we gotta... Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this. Oh, hi, you're both quite close. Okay. Do that, and then hopefully slingshot both. Ah, in his mouth. Come here. I do have to say, I do find Ben's, like, unique ability pretty kind of ridiculous, though. I mean, on one hand, I can understand there's probably gonna be throwable things in most places, but like, come on, there's not an infinite thing of rocks fucking everywhere at your hand's disposal. It's not like the zombies are blowing up every wall around. Okay, that was kind of worried that one would activate. I do need to top off here. Knock down. But yeah, hopefully you have a decent day at work. I know Thursday was rough for me. Ugh, I didn't get a lot of sleep and shit. Uh-oh. Hi. Hi. I get knocked down. And I get a knockdown. God damn it. Come on. Ah, whew. Oh, hi. Oh. I'm starting to get a nice supply of shotgun ammo now. Yo. We got a duo. Let's get you, because you actually can do stuff. And adios. So far, we're not wanting anything. Oh! Whip. Other than fucking up shit like that. Woohoo! What we got here? Let's see. It is a shotgun. All minor damage. Let's see what it's compared to. The shotgun we have. It does a little bit more. Mine is the same, hitting everyone, so it's an overall improvement by only a little bit. So we'll go ahead and swap that. And if we feel like we need another shotgun for a fight in the future, we have that as an option. Like, all these all actual gun names, like, as I say, I'm stupid with gun stuff. This is a rifle. Ooh, 500 power. I think that's a new damage cap on weapons, though. It's a single. So, let's see. Double, so. I'd say it's a good forte with the Chiefs. I lose the small knockback, that would have been nice, but that's a lot of damage. Plus, in a boss fight, I can power him up, and that would make the bullets definitely get a lasting impact, though, for sure. We would definitely get the impact, though. I don't know what's up with these things. They, like, seem to not have anything on them that... Oop, there's one that actually does have something. See, it's worth double checking. Double checking.